Radio audience, it's time once again for the greatest YouTube channel to start. Well, this one. So, kind of bear with me on this. When I do restream, I don't have time to set up anything properly, so that's okay. In the first 3 minutes, people say hi and bye and leave me in 2 seconds anyway. So, we're all good. So, if I don't see your message right away, yell louder. And if you can't yell, then I'm sorry. So, with that being said, yeah, another thing is I hate on restreaming. Well, it keeps my Saints thing up, but yeah. So now I got to go in there and set the parameters and whatnot. But that's okay. Like I said, by the time I set the parameters and do what I got to do, then. So we're doing this by request. Zanron said, "Get your ass up there and stream." And I said, "All right, yes, sir. Why not?" Doctor Who, Bill's Mafia in the house. We gotta prevent. Oh, I forgot to change the 0 to the 3. Whatever. I had this set up for Twitch. I had it set up for Twitch, so that's why it is what it is. So I can't change the parameters like I like to on Restream until I start the actual show. So we got to set the parameters up before the piranhas come in. Because, they will. They will. So hopefully, it's already telling me the internet's wonky, but can't do nothing about the internet. You can only control whatever. If you say that too much, Elvis will pop in and start talking about how good his team is, which we don't really know how well his team is, but okay, we gotta customize. I wish there was a way to do this off the air, but you can't really do it off the air, so. And there we go. Alright. So we're out of here. And then I'm waiting for my co-host to pop in. If he pops in. Yeah, and I can't set up my parameters on Restream either like I want to, but other than that, I like Restream. It's not too bad at all. There we go. Double echo effect, probably. But let me see if I can go in there and change the name, face. I know there's a way to do it, but I can't remember how. Now, Elvis was in Zanron's earlier, but oh. There we go. Took the 0 out. Nah, this is more feeling like a YouTube scenario in the house. So there we go. So, all right, Zanron, I'm live. Get your Detroit Lion booty in here. And oh yeah. What I found out. I didn't know about. I don't know if this might have went public when I was on Zanron's stream, but I didn't find this out till a few minutes ago that the Saints signed Chase Young, and they gave him a lot of money. 1 year, $13 million, fully guaranteed. But I have a feeling that if he does really good, they will probably re-sign him. I mean, he's not that bad. He's just like still 24, 25. He's still young. I mean, just think. And he canceled his. I don't think he went with Carolina and did a visit, so I could be wrong. But I'm kind of glad we got Chase Young. Hey, David Carlisle. There he is. The Auburn Tiger himself. Did Auburn make the tournament? I don't remember seeing Auburn's name in the NCAA tourney. I know LSU's men's made the NIT. LSU men's, obviously they were 17 and 15. They didn't. I knew they were going to make the NIT, but there's a lot of big schools out there that there were like 12 or 13 big schools that turned down the NIT. Ole Miss, St. John's, Pitt. They all got stuff from the NCAA, and they were just like, nope, we're done. We're not playing in that shit. I was hoping Tulane would have took a spot somewhere. The freaking CBI, they have the CIT and they have the CBI, College Basketball Invitation. The CBI took a team at Alabama State that's 11-21. So, did they win the NCAA basketball? Did they win the SEC in basketball this year? I have no idea. Well, if that's so, that means they're an attorney. LSU's women drew a number 3 seed, which is kind of funny because LSU was number 3 last time. Salute, Senor Sergeant. How you doing, sir? Appreciate you popping in the stream. Things are a little different because I'm using the restream. I don't have many StreamYards minutes left, and I want to save that for a special occasion or a rainy day. What's up? Louisiana's got 2 seeds in the NCAA tourney. Grambling State, which will, if they win, they'll be a 16 seed. They probably won't go too far because if they beat Montana State, they're gonna have to play number 1 overall, Purdue. It's probably gonna be an ass whooping. First ever tournament appearance, Grambling State, and McNeese State at 30-3. It's number 12 seed. I felt they should have been at least a number 11 or possibly a 10. I mean, they beat Michigan, but Michigan was bad this year. But McNeese plays in the Southland Conference, so, I mean, there's not really a whole lot. And the 3 teams they lost to all made the tournament. And they only lost those 3 games by less than 5 points. They were like maybe 12, 15 points away from an undefeated season. So, Will Wade got fired from LSU with all the bullshit, which I don't think they should have fired him. And then he goes to McNeese State, probably for just a 1-year contract, because 30-3 with McNeese. McNeese only won 12 games last year. No, they won 11. McNeese was last in the Southland last year, and he turned them around from 11 wins to 30. And that's the biggest turnaround in NCAA history, they said, or at least in Southland Conference history. So he's got to play McNeese's 12 seed. They got to play Gonzaga, which is a 5 seed. I think McNeese has a shot to beat Gonzaga because Will Wade knows Gonzaga well. LSU beat Gonzaga in the tournament a few years back when he was a coach, and it's basically the same players. I mean, Mark Few's a good coach, but LSU ladies are the 3 seed, and the last time LSU last year was a 3 seed, won a national title. They got to play Rice, which is a 14 seed, if I remember right. If things go LSU's way like they did last year, Iowa will knock off South Carolina and will take out Caitlin Clark once again. Send her ass on her merry way. She beat a lot of these Pistol Pete records, but Pistol did it in 3 years with no 3-point line. Just imagine if Pistol was able to play his freshman year counted, and he had a 3-pointer. Because Pistol Pete shot a lot of his shots from way deep. So 3,837 points would have probably been closer to 5,000. No doubt. So, and anyway, it's a women's breaking a men's record. So, I don't know. Kudos that she broke it. Don't like her. She's a cocky little one. I don't like her swagger. I don't like the bullshit that she pulled on Angel Reese. Angel Reese got all the heat. I don't like that shit. Caitlin Clark puts a hand in everybody's face, and all cool. When Angel Reese does it, she's the villain. I don't like that shit. So I hope they rematch in the Final Four, because I think LSU's got a good chance of getting out their bracket again. At least making the Sweet 16 and onto the Elite Eight. I mean, I don't see LSU losing a particular game until they get to the Final Four, if they get that far, and I hope they do. But we dodged a bullet last year, not playing South Carolina in the tournament. Iowa gave them their first and only loss. South Carolina's undefeated this year. LSU lost both games to South Carolina, one by 15 and one by 10, which was the SEC tournament final, the last one. Because Dawn Staley's got them South Carolina girls all punked up, But if we got to face them round 3, we'll kick their ass. We'll beat them when it matters. It matters in the tournament. It doesn't matter in the regular season or SEC tournament. No. But I'm hoping somebody knocks off South Carolina again. And maybe Iowa takes out South Carolina, and we take out Iowa and win another national championship. You can't determine who plays who. I'm sure there's haters out there. Well, you didn't play South Carolina. Hey, they lost. Ain't our fault they lost. They were undefeated last year. They were like 38-0 or something, 37-0 when they lost to Iowa in the Final Four game. Right now they're 32-0, I think. So that's really only LSU's thing. LSU's 20. I think they're 29-4, but 2 of those losses are South Carolina, and they lost to another SEC team. I don't remember who. The first game was the loss to Texas, I believe. I think it was Texas and Missouri, or no, it was a non-conference game, but it was one of the big conferences. I don't remember who they lost to, but they were a really good team. They were like a top 5 seed. I have to go back and look. But LSU men's team plays North Texas and NIT. North Texas is the defending NIT champions. So that's going to be a good game. I don't know if LSU can beat North Texas. I think the NIT might be a double elimination tournament. I don't remember. I was kind of hoping that the CBI or the CIT would pick up Tulane. Because the CIT picked up 3 teams with losing records. So, because those tournaments, it really doesn't matter if you have a winning record or not. They just pick teams. But Tulane's men's team was 12-3, and they finished like 13-16. They just totally went in the shitter. For whatever reason, they just could not win any more games. So I get that appeal. But to get Alabama State, that was 11-21. That's a SWAC team. And then NIT threw out the automatic conference bids. It used to be if you won your regular season title, but you didn't get into the tourney, you had an automatic NIT bid. Well, they got rid of that this year. So now the NIT is just picking anybody, and that pissed off a lot of these big schools. And the big schools just boycotted. They said, we're not doing this shit. That's probably why LSU got into NIT. So thank you, big schools, for boycotting. Because, So, and LSU gets to play in the Maravich Center. So that's another good thing. One more home game for the seniors. But we don't have that many seniors this year, I don't think. I think there were only 1 or 2. So LSU in year 3 should actually, get, unless the NCAA wants to screw us again, like they love doing it. Notice they didn't go after Will Wade on McNeese. But they did it against us. So, all right. So I had 3 people want me to go live today, and all 3 people are not in my chat. Where are they at? Come on now. I'm disappointed. So, all these people, and I get that. People are here and there, but, when people tell me to go live and I go live and you're not in the chat, I'm disappointed. So get my chat. We're trying to build this community up. I had 15 people telling me, oh, yeah, I can't wait to be in your live. I don't know where they at. Shit. I don't think 9 o'clock's too late. But Scotty wasn't streaming. I wasn't going to go live tonight, but Scotty wasn't streaming. Scotty's starting to be the Johnny Carson on Mondays. Although Johnny Carson used to take Fridays off. So Scotty took tonight off. So somebody's got to fill his place. And I don't have to worry about the usual cast of characters, the ones I can't stand over there. So, because they won't come in my chat. I got the cool kids in my chat. Yeah, I had all these people add me today, and I'm like, let's see if they come in my chat. Probably not, but it is what it is. We'll see if my co-host pops in tonight. I don't know if he's on another stream tonight or not. Or he might be sleeping. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Grumpy Tires pops in. I don't know. But I'm gonna X that off because whatever. We'll see who's around. So. Oh yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, I need $1.7 million in unmarked bills. That's just a joke, but so anywho, where was I with this satirical nonsense? Oh yes. I don't know what else I got. I didn't do anything today. Much. I got my coffee right here. So this was kind of like, I guess I'll go live. I was gonna do one last night, but nobody was in the chat. I mean, nobody. People asked me to go live last night, but when I sent them the when I said, "Do you want?" I never got a response from them, so I just didn't do one. Because I wanted to do one for St. Patty's Day, but I probably should have. But it would have got the same amount of views I'm getting now. So, where's that grumpy grandpa at? Get him in my chat. I told him I was going live. He's setting fire to another machine tonight. So he probably said, "Oh hell with this, I'm gonna go live again." He did a sleep stream early and had all these perverts watching, and I'm laughing. I'm like, yeah, that's okay. Said them sleep streams only work for the ladies. I don't think the guy's gonna get too many views on that shit, but hell, I used to follow sleeping people's panels all the time. I wasn't on camera, but they'd let me snore on this. I'd wake up like 3-4 hours later. I'm like, oh, you still streaming? Oh, I'm on the panel? Okay. I'm going back to sleep tonight. They wouldn't even mute it. They just let me go on. So, good thing I don't talk in my sleep. At that point, I think they would have. Did it. So, no. But but I really had no plans of doing a live tonight. I was gonna take it easy, but I was convinced to do one. That seems to be the case a lot, though. People say you should go live tonight, and then when I do go live, they don't show in the stream. So I'm like, well, you're the one that told me to go live, so here I am. I don't want to go live and have 0 people in here. That'd be dumb. So let's see. I think LSU plays Thursday. I think the NIT starts Thursday night, if I remember right. Of course, I got to work that night, so of course I won't be able to see the damn game. Unless they start streaming at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. But that's going to be too late for a home game in LSU. So it's probably going to be like an 8 o'clock tip-off. I'm kind of hoping that's a Friday night game. But let me see. I just have a feeling, because I think it starts Wednesday. Well, even if Wednesday, I'll still miss it. But, Let's see. Tuesday at 6. Oh, okay, they play tomorrow. All right. Perfect. I can watch it tomorrow. I can listen to it. That is perfect. All right. It's if I don't get called in. But even if I get called in, I can pick it up on my phone. Um, yeah, I might pick it up on my phone either way. But the internet's wonky at my job. It spurts. It's kind of like I listen to it and I don't, and yeah. So all right, I gotta go take a union break. I will be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Entertain yourselves. If someone comes in the chat and says hi, show them the proper greetings. If Grumpy Grandpa comes in the chat, tell him I need a beer. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, there's Grumpy Grandpa. I went and took a union break. I'm sorry. You know, um, I had to use the throne, so I do apologize. Union break. Soon as I say, Grumpy Grandpa, get your ass in here, he jumps in. So there we are. But the mic was off because the bathroom break had occurred. Um, so yeah, I wasn't even gonna do a live tonight, but then Grumpy Grandpa said, "Get your ass on there." So I gotta listen to the fans. What's left of them. Yeah, Grumpy, I mentioned you in Masha's stream today, and I said, Grumpy Grandpa is having a sleep stream. And she goes, I don't know who that is. And I said, that's one of my mods, Grumpy Grandpa. He likes boobies. How can you not know who he is? And she goes, oh, okay. And I should have dropped your link. I didn't drop the link, but I just gave you a shout out. She wouldn't have cared. I would have been like, yeah, the dude's half naked on the stream right now. Go wake his ass up. I walked in and I said, get your ass up, son. Or something I said like that. I said, get your ass up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Or whatever it was. So, yeah. All right, now the fact that I'm here, ain't nobody, everybody left. So, I'm not sure where Cajun is at the moment. He's either on somebody's stream or he's sleeping. Probably sleeping, but that's okay. I just throw links out to him on various streams and, so I'd get Grumpy Grandpa up here, but, oh, I know who I should get up here. She agreed to come on my panel too, so I should get her. If she pops in, but I don't like to message and bother people too much. I don't like to bother people. I can message with the best of them, but I did throw one message out on the Twitter land, but I could message with the best of them. But yeah, anyway, I think you can hear me now. I'm pretty sure. I hope you can. So, because I had everything else muted, but yeah. So, there's a bunch of people that added me today from Masha's stream. I don't know if any of them. Usually, 9 out of 10 times when people add me from streams, I see them once and then I never see them again. My coffee went cold. Oh well. So we'll see if they pop on. Yeah. If not, then they don't, and that's that. Like I tell people, and it may come off across as funny. I tell them, I say, look, I don't care if you subscribe to me. If you want to, that's great. I just need to watch time. I mean, if you don't want to subscribe to me, just watch my shit and we'll be good. I'm good with that. Don't care either way. But, Scotty passed me up recently from his buddy sharing them out, getting like 800 subscribers. So I'm like, shit. So now I got to get 2,000 subscribers to play catch up. So I'm almost at 1,800, but, like within 6 months, I hit 1,000, even less than that. I grew too fast. And when you grow too fast, there are haters on these various platforms that just like to, so maybe I should take another bathroom break. I'll get more people talking in the stream, right? So as long as I'm being heard. Now, if I've been doing this stream, I did a stream on Twitch a few months ago, and I was 45 minutes in before I realized the volume was on mute, but that didn't matter. Nobody was in that chat anyway, so it didn't really matter one way or the other. But so yeah, well that's the case. So, Grumpy Grandpa, is your butt still in here? I scared him away. He went back to watch some porn. This is why I did a restream tonight, so I wouldn't waste the valuable whatever minutes I have left on the other one. But I did get a good channel that I like to watch just about every day to come in my chat. Well, no, he hadn't come in my chat yet. But he has subscribed to me, and I think he's going to be a major player in the YouTube universe. He'll probably, he gets 500-600 views every day. He drops a stream, so he will be monetized very shortly. But what's the question mark for? What is the question mark? Oh, for the channel? Oh. It's a gentleman called Junk Wax Genius. It's the channel where a grown man opens baseball cards and talks about it. He followed me like 20 minutes ago. Whether or not he'll be in my stream or not, he doesn't do live streams. He just does the junk wax era from like 86 to about 94. He doesn't show himself on camera. You just see his hands. And like I said, that's how he starts off. Junk Wax Genius, a grown man that opens baseball cards. Well, and he gets 400, 500, 600 views a stream. He drops a video every day, usually in the morning. He's only at like 875, so he's going to have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway pretty soon. I forget what he's going to give away, but I think he's only around like 875, which is staggering because he gets 500, 600 views, 400 views on a lot of his videos. And honestly, I've done stuff like that before where I've opened up a pack of cards on a stream and got nothing. So I guess it's who you know, what stream you go in. I am being heard, right? I hope I'm being heard on this platform. If I'm sitting there talking, I unmuted the thing, so I should be. Let's turn on the volume. Watch. There. La 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 la. Oh, wait a minute. La 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 la. Okay, there we go. I heard myself on the YouTube side. All right, that's all I need to know. Because ain't nobody telling me I'm not talking or whatnot. But yeah, so I don't know. And in Masha's stream, a bunch of these people I've never heard before followed me, and of course, I don't ever expect them to come in my stream. All these people, they just want the follow for follow. And most of them don't need it. If they come in, fine. If they don't, that's great too. One of them stopped coming in because I wouldn't put her on my stream. And I'm like, well, I don't know your email address. So how can I message you to get you on the stream? But, But any new people that come on, if you ain't subscribed, you got to wait 20 minutes generally, 22 minutes, whatever it is. Sometimes I set it at 36. It's a random number. That prevents the T word from coming in, or whatever y'all want to call them. Because I ain't had a problem since I did this. So, and I don't mention that word really because if I did this on YouTube once, if you say that word, YouTube will throw them in the chat. The algorithm will just be like, hey, go in the chat and bug them. So we don't. And I did that with Masha in the stream one time, and I said, watch, give it 5 minutes. And sure enough, they started popping. I said, see? Told you. YouTube does that shit. But, So, there's that. Sanron, are you still here? I must have scared everybody away. Come on now. I remember back in the day, I used to have 30, 40 people in my chat, and then I got screwed. Some kid in his basement was whacking off or something and screwed me. Or maybe it was probably a grown adult, actually. I kind of think I know who did it. But, yeah, it was messed up. Messed up my channel. And then YouTube screwed it the second time, and I just never have. I've never recovered, and I probably never will. I had that momentum going, so that's twice I was almost monetized. So it would take a miracle for me to get monetized. Probably I'd have to have a bunch of people just watching. I'd have to have a viral video. You know, I mean, Xanron said something about stripping on a pole or something, climbing a pole with Crisco. You know, they do that at Mardi Gras every year, so that's nothing new. I think, if I remember right, now I don't remember the exact parameters. You know, Elvis said something about he was going to strip naked, but I don't want to see that shit. But I believe the correct terminology is if someone cashed app Xanron $100, he would climb on the pole at work. Now, whether or not he does a strip routine, you'd have to probably tip extra for that. So, ladies, if you're out there, you know, you can do that. Or if there's some guys out there that want to do that, hey, who am I to judge? Guy on guy action, hey, you know, Xanron wouldn't give a shit. As long as you pay the man, I don't think he cares. The man's going to risk a $200,000 a year job to climb a pole. And I don't even know how much that, I'm just guessing. It might be less, it's probably way less, but, you know. If a war breaks out today or tomorrow, Xanron's going to be a millionaire. They're going to be giving him like $1,000 an hour just to produce parts. And he'll probably break the vending machine again. But, you know, it is what it is. So, but we'll see. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. I might only just go an hour. You know, unless Cajun pops in or I start getting some more viewerships. You know, because I only really did this live stream tonight for Grumpy Grandpa. Because he asked me. And then the other night I had 2 or 3 people ask me, but they were all sleeping. So, you know, I got to get my sponsor back in here, Grumpy Stack. And YouTube just doesn't know how to count. It goes from 1 to 5. And then it'll probably go back down to 1 in a minute. So, you know. So, hi, 5 people that's in here. I don't know who you are unless you speak. But hello. Make sure you go to the Grumpy Grandpa Xanron Show YouTube channel. And you hit that subscribe button. And you turn the notifications on. Because what Xanron does at his job is he breaks machinery. He has been known to break a vending machine. And he will entertain you with stories of his regale. You know. For example, tonight, you know, we were talking about all kinds of nonsense. You know, the Vikings suck, and the Lions signed this guy from the Ravens. And, oh, yeah, Grumpy Grandpa, you know what? I didn't know about this until after your stream ended. It could have happened earlier today, but the Saints signed Chase Young to 1 year, $13 million guaranteed. Don't know if he's worth $13 million. That I don't know. However, I like the signing of Chase Young. He's still 24, if I remember right. He's played 3 or 4 seasons, so he's still young. He might be the future replacement for Demario Davis or Cam Jordan. Probably Cam Jordan, because Cam Jordan probably got another year or 2, if that. Hopefully he sticks around, if Chase Young sticks around for more than a year. But he's had similar numbers to Carl Granderson. And I think in this defense, I think he'll prosper. He might even get 10 sacks. So welcome to the squad, Chase Young. Hopefully you don't bring the drama to the Brahma. And Who Dat all the way, of course. Who Dat Nation's #1. We all know that. Yeah, they had some bad years, but it is what it is. But yeah, so let's see what else we have in the news today. I don't know, but I saw that after I left Xanron's stream. So Chase Young is officially a Saint. Congratulations on coming to the best team in the NFC. And you know, this year is special because the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. So the Saints will have home field advantage, even though the NFL will probably tell them not to. You can't play the Who Dat chant. You can't play all the official song. You can't. Fuck the NFL. Saints should just do what they want anyway. Roger Goodell, you can suck a big fat one. Can't wait till that moron retires. But when Goodell retires, they'll probably put some stupid ass lawyer in there to replace him. It's always a lawyer. That's all it is. They'll probably, what if they put John Bel Edwards as commissioner? That'd be lovely. He would screw everything up. Well, maybe he would give the Saints home field advantage, but other than that, so there's that. But so we didn't have Scotty streaming tonight. Scotty is taking a Carson night off, so he'll be back Wednesday in La La Land. So I may do a stream tomorrow night too if I'm thinking about it. I don't really know. I'll do one Wednesday and Thursday for sure, or Thursday and Friday, whatever it is, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. I don't know. I kind of change them up. I always stick with a certain date, but then I change them up. But well, I will do an hour tonight. Like I said, unless I get a shitload of people in here, which, that ain't happening. Maybe Zanron goes back live and he does his strip tease thing that he said he was going to do. I don't know. Nah, but you can't fault the man. The man did a sleeping stream. Come on now, sleeping stream. Them sleeping streams only work for the ladies. I mean, I guess they could work for the guys too, but not as well as not as well as they should. So the brackets are out, and we got a couple of teams going in the tourney, so I'm kind of proud of that. So, don't know who's going to win the men's tournament. I certainly know LSU's going to go back to back. If it breaks the way like it did last year, LSU, they ain't nobody going to beat LSU. No, not in the tournament. No. And I hope they rematch with Iowa or South Carolina. I hope we get them. Hey, Mosh, how you doing? As you can see, all the people that added me in your stream today, none of them showed up yet, and they probably won't. So that's why I keep saying they want to follow me. They want to add me, but they don't never want to support, and they get really tired of that. So I'm going to yell. No, I'm good. No drama here. I'm only going live today because someone wanted me to go live. So, see, Grumpy Grandpa's in the chat. He's up there somewhere. Oh, no, I went late. I've done live streams at 3 noon. I've done live streams at 2 in the afternoon with nobody in here. It just doesn't work. Sometimes I do streams early and it doesn't work. So it worked. I do night streams because it works for me at night. But well, like I said, I wasn't gonna go live. Zanron wanted me to go live, and Grumpy Grandpa. I told you about him earlier. He was sleeping. He took a nap, and I woke him up. I remember what he said. So there he is. Yeah. See, Grumpy Grandpa, him. See him, Masha? That's what I was telling you about earlier. He was sleeping, and people were watching him, and I don't know what they were doing. I have no idea. Well, stop being busy. I know you're at work, but you're not supposed to be working at work. You're supposed to be sitting there paying attention to me. So that's what you're supposed to be doing. But, yeah. No, I know what it was. Grumpy Grandpa said if he gets 100 likes on a stream, he'll climb the pole. That's what it was. Yeah. So, and then Elvis said something about he's going to do a striptease. I don't know about that part. That's open for debate. But yeah, my co-host must be sleeping. He's usually here. He must be napping up. So I would have did a stream last night, but the only reason I'm doing a stream tonight is because Xanron said, "Get your ass up there and do one." So I said, "All right, I'll do one," because I really had no plans. I don't know. Elvis is the one that was saying you're gonna do that striptease, not me. So where's Elvis at? See, all these people want me to stream. All these people keep telling me to stream, but when I do stream, they ain't showing their ass up in here. That's what pisses me off. It's like, hey, I get all these messages about this shit, so I have to keep you entertained. Well, I ain't doing no striptease. Well, I ain't got nobody in here now, so I mean, it wouldn't matter if it did. But, well, I'm not going 4 hours. I promise you that shit. I might go an hour and a half. But, there you go, Masha, yeah. Xanron just bullshits at work a lot of times. He breaks machinery. I got a couple of shorts up there. I don't know what they do, but they do. Xanron's got over 1,000 videos. 975 of them are sitting in a private bin. But you know what you should do? And I do this a lot too. I type in, there's a code you type in YouTube. Type in 0 videos, 0 views. And you'll get all the videos out there on YouTube with 0. Yes, I watched your nephew beat some ass. I did watch that. I told you I watched. See, you don't pay attention. I was eating. I couldn't type. I'm sorry, I had a roast beef sandwich. I couldn't type when you were streaming. I watched it. I had no choice to watch it. You were playing it. It was in my line of vision. So I kind of, but when you dropping another video of Butternut? Oh, yeah, that one. You should put Butternuts in more of your videos. Maybe that'll get all the young girls in there, or teenage girls in there. And, they'll be like, oh, young kid. They'll be like, a kid. Let's go in there and watch it. Oh, I didn't see that part. I told you I had to walk off for a few minutes. I was doing something. I got called to do something. I had a phone call. And then I had to walk out the room for 20 minutes. But, oh shit, there's an Army surplus store about 5 miles down the road. I've been in it twice. They used to advertise on TV all the time, but I don't see them advertise too much anymore. But then again, I don't have cable. They may still advertise on cable. I don't know. Hell, I haven't, still haven't rigged up the TV. I'll do that next month when I have all my shit set up. Because I'm throwing away a lot of shit. Like the computer stand that was been broken for 20 years that I took off the curb. I'm probably not keeping that because I don't have a desktop. My chair, I'm getting rid of my chair because that's all. I don't sit in it. It's just got stuff on it. Then the old TV, I'm getting rid of that, and I'm putting the RCA up there. So, yeah, I saw that. You were like, "This is a can of spam." Yeah, just hashtag MRE. You ought to watch Steve 1989. Steve MRE 1989. I don't know if he drops videos anymore though. I don't get his notifications anymore. He may have stopped doing videos altogether, or it's just I don't get the notifications. You know how YouTube is. I know I'm subscribed to him. He's like, cool, yeah, see ya. He talks mellow. He's got that mellow voice. He's like, yeah, all right. I swear he could be a hippie. He's in his garage. He's like, yeah, this is some good smokes. That's right. uh, I ate a can of Spam one time. I got challenged to do it, not on a YouTube stream. Someone challenged me to do it, and I ate a can of Spam, and it was the saltiest son of a bitch ever. It's the preservatives. Just, type in MRE. Um, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there. The only channel, like I said, Steve MRE 1989. It's the only one I can remember. But there's like 4 or 5 I used to watch. But I think they stopped streaming. I don't think they're on anymore. I'm going to even see if Steve streams, because I don't know. Spam's good while cooked. But not cooked, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it with my phone. Let me see. What's making noise over here? All right, stop clicking. Maybe that's my bed. I know my bed's squeaking. Oh, I'm getting rid of this bed too. So no more bed. I've had this bed for like 20 years. It squeaks. I'm cheap. I don't like to spend money. So I have another bed in my guest room that's going to be my bed. So I'm getting rid of a lot of shit. I challenge Zanron to eat a lot of crap. I see, Masha. I appreciate you popping in. I would do more morning streams, but you're on in the morning and the evening, so I don't want to. Not that I can compete with you or anything, but I don't like to. I try not to stream when other people are streaming, but that's kind of hard on YouTube to do. It's kind of impossible, by the way. Let me see. There was a guy I used to watch, something prepper. I used to watch the prepping channels too, but I don't anymore. Let me see if Steve is actually still on YouTube. Because I don't know. Oh, I actually said his name backwards. It's Steve 1989. Oh, he changed his name slightly. Well, that's what I meant. Well, I've done streams at noon, but yeah, I don't like interfering with people. Steve changed his name to Steve 1989 MRE Info. Oh, yeah, he's still doing videos. I just don't. Okay. He's only doing like 3 or 4 videos a month now. Because, I mean, he's getting 600,000 views a video. So you really don't, Well, I don't know how the P.O. boxes work you're in Detroit. You have to do research on that. Okay, so Steve 1989 has 2.13 million subscribers. He actually deleted a bunch of his videos. He's only at 246 videos now. But he's only doing like 4 videos a month. The biggest video he did was 2018 MRE Pepperoni Pizza. He got 13 million views. But yeah, now his name is Steve 1989 MRE Info. He added the info. So you should check out that channel, Grumpy Grandpa, if you haven't already. Because if this guy can get 2 million subscribers, I know you can get more. Because this dude does... He plays his own music, too, in the beginning, any copyrights or whatever. But, I mean, if you can do the shit he does, yeah. It ain't that difficult. But he's been doing videos for 8 years. But he gets, on average, 300, 400,000, sometimes more views on his streams. So I just haven't seen him in a while because I don't get the notifications. Well, that's why you got to do your research. And you got to do something that, I'm not saying copy anybody, but You got to do something that's original that no one's done on YouTube. Or you could try, because a lot of these YouTubers fall in the trap. They see one YouTuber that gets 300,000 views by eating Spam. Oh, I'll do that too. And you eat Spam and get 12 views because they've seen it already. Well, Steve MRE goes to that MRE marketplace and he buys all these old MREs and he eats them. I mean, some of them are new. The last video he did was 2021 Mexican MRE. But he does he's like World War II MREs and gets a shitload of views. But he gets MREs from around the world. See, this one he did 1944 British Pacific, 3.2 million views. I know after Katrina, I had a bunch of MREs. But yeah, he's still around. I just don't get his notifications anymore. So at least I know Steve's still around. So good to know. But do your research. Check out the MRE channels. Maybe you can find something that they don't have on there that they haven't covered before. Or maybe you'll do something that improve on something. Or maybe you'll watch one of their videos and say, hey, I can do that. And then think of an idea to improve it. You know. I haven't ate any of that stuff. I've just eat the regular MREs after Katrina. But spaghetti and meatballs, lasagna, whatever they had, pizza. It's not too bad, but you know. Yeah. Well, one of these channels I used to watch on YouTube did that. They used to vacuum seal their food. I can't remember who it was. But that's what they used to do. They used to make their own food and vacuum seal it and then put it in the refrigerator or freeze and then bring it out. I wish I could remember that channel. It was a big YouTube channel. And then what they started to do is he started to sell them. Homemade MREs, and that was his business. He would make them, put them in the vacuum seal them, put them wherever, dry seal, whatever wherever you put them. I don't know, wherever you would put them. And then he would take them out and I did this one 2 years ago, and he would eat them on camera or whatever, or show it, you know. But I can't remember the channel's name, but I wish I could. I can't believe Chase Young is a Saint. That's probably going to be their biggest pickup this year. But that's insane. 504 Road Trips did a video today. I got to get that man on my YouTube. He doesn't do lives. He's only done like 3 lives. He doesn't do lives. I want to interview him. But nah, it's all good, Zara. I don't plan on going 2 hours like you did or an hour and a half. Like I said, unless we get Cajun in here. But I'm on Restream, so I don't have a time limit on Restream. You know, but I'm playing catch up on some of these videos. You know. But next couple of weeks I won't be streaming as much because I got to do all my good stuff. John Wayne toilet paper. I don't know how I feel about wiping my ass with John Wayne's picture on it, or maybe it's just John Wayne. I don't know. But yeah. Well, Steve MRE 1989, he has opened up like Chesterfields from the World War II things and smoked them. Some of them would come with like 2 cigarettes. He would smoke them. He's done that on there many times, but yeah. So okay, I'm looking at all these people that added me today from Mosh's stream. Every single, there were like 12 of them. Ain't a damn one in my stream yet. I'm disappointed. Maybe it's too late, and that's fine, but I can do an afternoon stream and they wouldn't pop in, but it is what it is. I don't care. I don't care if they come in my live streams or not. As long as they watch my content, I don't care. Watch all the old content if they want to. That's good with me. That just proves my point. That's why I don't go and grow channels. I don't. You're never going to get quality content, people. You're not going to. It's never going to work that way. Meanwhile, Zanron is breaking the machinery. I ought to get the phone number where Zanron's at and go, oh, yeah, I'd like to speak to that grumpy grandpa bastard. Yeah, the one that's over there breaking the machines. Yeah, well, yeah, I know his first name. I don't know his last one. We'll just call him Bob. Yeah, I want to talk to Bob. Yeah. Yeah, tell him, tell him that we had a flamethrower and it went boom. Zamron survival pack. Yeah, we don't need no food. We just need some weed and some rolling paper. That's our survival food. We can go weeks with this shit. I'm sure we'll find some water and some fig Newtons on the ground somewhere. We're good. As long as we got some weed and some rolling papers, that's all we need. Shit. We'll just sit back and get high and wait for the rescue team. That's how it is. My watch later list is at 5,000 videos, which is the max on YouTube. I got to start deleting some videos. I got to actually start watching some shit. No, I know that. I'm just joking around. It's like, what's your survival thing? Well, they open up the backpack. There's like 60 pounds of weed. Well, this is the shampoo and this is the food. And, hey, we don't know about what this is. But, yeah, you could. Hey, if you Survivor Man, Les Stroud, he's got a YouTube channel. He's been doing shit about Bigfoot lately, but he's got a YouTube channel. He had a show on the Science Channel or Discovery Channel, whatever it was, Survivor Man, where he would go out and do stuff and go out to certain remote places for 7 days and survive off of nothing. So, well, I know where to go if I need some quality WEED. Knock on Zanron's door. Hey, Pastor Stogie. Can I get some of that? Now, if it's a scenario where we're all gonna die, fuck it. I might as well smoke and drink, right? If we got like 6 hours to live, might as well go out wasted, because that way you won't know anything's happening. See, if the people of Pompeii would have known, they would have had that pyroclastic flow from the volcano kill them. You can bet their ass they would have got drunk. And I'm sure they had weed back then. I don't know, but you've been rest assured they would have been plastered off their ass. In a scenario like that, you kind of have to. Yeah, alcohol is good for first aid. It takes away the sting. I gotta start watching some of these videos on my watch later list. I wonder if any of them's on it. I don't know who's going up for monetization right now. I think everybody who I supported is monetized right now. But we just got to get those people that I sat there and watched a shitload of videos for to actually watch my stuff. And some of them do. But not all of them. And it is what it is. I don't require people to watch my stuff. If they want to, hey, that's great. I'm boring, and I get that. Nothing to write home about. But I noticed when I used to go live. It used to be from midnight till 3 a.m. That was what got me a lot of views, because you got your insomniacs, you got the other side of the world. It's 2 a.m. where you're at. It's like 3 p.m. where they're at, so it's perfect. The UK people are starting to wake up. That is the perfect scenario. I would tell you to try that too, Zanron, if you haven't already. But, I never thought of it as making a goal of being monetized, to be perfectly honest. But you know what? I've done enough of this shit to the point where I've seen people who do absolutely fucking nothing and become monetized, and their content is shit. And I'm not saying my content is great by any means. It's good enough to where people like it. But I just speak the truth, and that's pissed off a lot of people, and I don't give a fuck. It's my channel. I do what I want. I got tired of people coming up in here and telling me how to run my channel. I don't do that. I don't go on people's channel and say, you should do this and you should do that. I'll throw a suggestion out, but I'm not going to tell them you. I've had people come in my channel, and I used to be on camera all the time. But I've had people come in my channel and say, well, I'm not going to watch you because you don't show your face. Okay, well, then see ya. Don't fucking give me ultimatums, asshole. Don't fucking tell me that shit. I'm sitting there supporting this person's channel every day for like months. I was in this person's channel for like 3 or 4 months every time she streamed. She came in my channel one time and said, I don't watch people who don't show their face. Bye. And I said, all right, bitch. The next time I went in their stream, I said, this is the last. I went in their live stream. And I said, this is the last fucking time you'll ever see me. I'm unsubscribing from your channel. See ya. Fuck that. We don't play that game. Don't fucking, don't come in my channel and tell me, well, I'm not going to do this if you don't. Fuck that. I don't mind showing my face. I've done it before. If you go back to my videos 4 and 5 years ago, I was always on camera. I just get really tired of being on camera all the time. That's when Cajun's in here, I'll pop on the camera. I've turned on the camera before. There's no reason for me to be on camera, but for someone to sit here and tell me that, come in my channel and say, well, I'm not watching you because you're not, after me supporting their ass and getting their ass monetized, but yeah, I don't really like his channel. I used to go on there a lot, and he would do that a lot. He would want you, he's like, y'all need to come watch my stuff. But he would never support back. And I can't stand that. I understand. I get it. People can't be in everybody's live stream every night. I get that. I understand that. But the ratio is, if I'm in your stream for 6 months, and you come in mine maybe once every 2 or 3 months, that's a bad ratio. I cut those people off. But that bitch, I can't remember her name. And she came in my stream and told me, well, I'm not going to watch your stuff because you don't show your face. And I say, I do turn my camera on. You're just not here. And yeah. Well, Cajun actually supports a lot of people. He's in a lot of streams. Like last night, the night before, he was in Country Mile Garage. Cajun is on a lot of people's panels, so he does. He might be sleeping right now. That's why he's not here. But like, if you were to send him a thing to your panel, and he was available, he would jump on your panel. That's how Cajun is. He will support people. He does support people. He does share out. He does. Now he can't be on everybody's live stream either. People have lives, and because sometimes sometimes I can't be on Cajun's stream. But right now, Cajun only streams on Wednesday nights. He used to stream 2 or 3 nights a week. But he's got these upcoming health problems, and it's he's cutting back. And I get that, but he's supporting everybody else. That's why Cajun's always on my stream. And when he's not on my stream, it's because he's sleeping or he's on someone else's. But must be voice chat. I know I go to your lives. The thing is, lately I've been missing them because I've been working or YouTube didn't notify me. I actually went back, and the other day it said, well, you went live, and I was like, shit. And I got the notification like 12 hours after you went live. YouTube notified me, and I'm like, shit. And you did like an hour and a half. But sometimes it's just YouTube. But shit, you're always welcome on my panel. But I get that. Usually, how I do it is I send Cajun the link, and Cajun is the one that kind of sends the link out. Yeah. Well, that's what Cult was saying too. Cult was saying, "Oh, you never come to my stream," and he's like, "I've been to your stream before." Yeah. I mean, if you email Cajun and he's home, like lately he's been, if Cajun's available, he will pop in your live stream. If you let him know you're streaming, because sometimes YouTube doesn't notify. That's the problem with YouTube. They don't notify people. Like sometimes when I'm streaming, I will end my stream 20 minutes after the end of the stream. I got 5 people saying they missed the stream. They weren't notified. So I mean, I'm thinking Cajun's sleeping right now, because usually when I send him a message, he responds within like 5 or 10 minutes. So, but he's usually a night owl, like yourself. He stays up late. So, but Cajun's got a schedule. He's on like every Sunday night. He's usually on Randy's stream, I think. Yes, I Can Barbecue, I think. Or was that Saturday night? No, Sunday night, I think he's on Country Mile Garage, like he was the other night. So he's on a schedule, basically. Like he will support certain people on a certain day. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's not that Cajun is probably not going to your live streams, or various people are not going there. It's because they don't get to know. Sometimes I don't even get the notification until the next day. Like the other night, I didn't even know you went live. YouTube popped it up in my live stream. I was like, shit, I didn't even know you went live. It said 12 hours ago, and I just got the notification. Unless like me, I'm in the notification thing and I see it, like I'm on the subscription page, then I see it. Because sometimes they'll have that red arrow, red circle, say 9+. It won't even tell me right away. See, back in the day, YouTube used to have a message board. And you used to click the message thing, and it would tell you, you would type in at whatever that, let's say at Cajun Coin Hunter, and it would say watching Field Guide, or it would say watching Xanon. And I'd say, hey, when you're done with that stream, jump in my stream, whatever. So we would message people, and that's how we would bring a lot of people in our streams. But YouTube doesn't want you to do that. They want you to grow organically. They pretty much don't want you to have people in your stream. That's it. So anytime they got a device to help you on YouTube, they get rid of it. I don't know if you remember the message board. The community board, too, that's another bullshit thing. I don't see community posts for like 4 days afterwards. So if someone says so-and-so's live, by the time I see it, 4 days has passed. So, I've been in people's chats and I have no idea what they're talking about. And I just start talking about whatever. Now, if you were going for monetization, Cajun would go back and watch those streams. I guarantee you, he would help you out. He would go back and watch them. Whether or not he'd watch him, I don't know, but he'd let him play for watch time. But like I said, I think he's sleeping right now, because I always send Cajun a message when I go live. And when he doesn't respond, I know he's sleeping. And I don't want to wake him up, so, because I don't think Monday nights he's on anybody's panel. I don't think he's on anybody's panel tonight. Because I don't see anybody that's on that he would be in. But, oh, well, yeah, because Cajun's into electronics. He does that on my live stream. I don't know shit about electronics. I know nothing about electronics. I don't know anything about transistors or any of that shit. I just, that's what he's into. He's into the electronics thing. So that's where a lot of when you go to Cajun stream, that's what you see. A lot of the food people and a lot of the electronics people. And you got the coin people too. It's a hodgepodge, like this channel. It's a hodgepodge. You know, back in the day, the coin community pretty much kicked me out. I used to have a shitload of coin people in here. Well, you know, I don't do giveaways, so obviously they're not going to be here. A lot of the coin community, they're only in your streams because you're giving away shit. Well, you know, I don't give away anything, so they stopped, you know. Oh, Cajun's pretty good. I haven't had a chance to meet him yet. We keep missing out on that. He don't live too far away from my aunt. He only lives like about 45 minutes to an hour away from my aunt's house. And even Grumpy Stack. Grumpy Stack only lives about 45 minutes from my aunt when I go to my aunt's. But we just haven't been able to meet up yet. Shit, there was a YouTuber that lived 5 miles from me at the time. There was a big YouTuber, and I never got to meet him. And he didn't want to collaborate because he said, oh, his wife doesn't like talking to, doesn't like meeting people on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. He's come in my chat all the time. But then he stopped streaming. But he was a paramedic. So one time I tried to find him at the parade. And I said, I'm coming. I said, I think I see you over there. And he got his message. He got his ambulance and left. I don't know how to use Discord. But yeah, Cajun's pretty cool. Yeah. There's some good people on YouTube, you know. But well, of course they said they got rid of it because of Discord. I don't know how to use Discord, and I don't like it anyway. I went on there a few times, and I'm just like, Discord reminds me of Yahoo chats. Everybody talks on over everybody, and you can't get any words in. You can't. I'm just like, nah, I'm not using that shit. But people still want me to use that shit, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I made a Rumble. I made a Rumble last month. I actually signed up for Rumble, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I might start promoting that. I might start doing that because Rumble has really no rules. You can pretty much do what you want. You can talk about what you want. You don't get censored. You know, you can talk about grab ass if you want. They don't care. Yeah, Twitch. Oh, I can set you up with a Twitch account. On Twitch, they do those sleep streams. There's a couple of guys I follow that do those streams. They get like 12 or 13 views. The women do the sleep streams because they're perverts. Because they get like 10,000 views. On Twitch, you can play reruns. You can do a live stream. And Twitch don't save your content either. After 2 weeks, they delete it. So you would have to export it from Twitch to YouTube. But, you know. Well, I added you on Twitter. You never added me back. But then again, I haven't added you on Facebook yet. So we're even there. Because I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's another thing with Discords. Yeah, that's what happened to me, too. I kept getting all these notifications on my laptop. I said, God damn, I don't need this. Well, one person said, oh, I'll promote you on Discord. I said, I don't go on there. And that would probably help me. Who what? Which what you call it? You did? Oh. I don't remember you adding me onto it. Maybe you did. The last time I checked it, you said something like you were going to tell your wife to add me. Facebook is only for playing Star Trek timelines. I used to play Mafia Wars, but then they got rid of that. I was at level 14,053. And then Zynga got rid of Mafia Wars. I had all kinds of shit. Even like the free promotions. And I don't even pay for gifts. But one time I paid, like, they would do a thing where it was for charity. 99 cents, you get this item, and all the money goes to charity. 2 or 3 times I did that, where I donated like $2 to get this rare item. And then they deleted the damn game. I had so much shit. I was in the top 100 all time in Mafia Wars. By level, I was like probably at least in the top 100 or top 150. I played that game well before I started living in this place. Like, Mafia Wars came out in like 2003 or 2004 or probably 2005 on Facebook, and it ran all the way to like 2018 or something. Because it's been 4 or 5 years, probably 6 years since they got rid of Mafia Wars. Someone said they brought it back, though. But I'm not going to start all over on a game I played for 15 years. And they got rid of it. And the reason they got rid of it is they said, oh, we need to make space for newer games. And then they added more Farmville games, which... But that was the thing about Zynga, too. If you went and played to level 6 on poker, they would give you a special item. If you played level 6 or 7 on Farmville, they would give you a special item. They would say, oh, if you play some of our other games, we'll give you this special item. If it was Farmville, they would have gave you something related to Farmville on Mafia Wars. Or poker, they would have gave you, I think, poker chips. You could throw poker chips like a grenade or something. They would give you some rare shit. So I would play all these games to get the bonuses on Mafia Wars. Oh. Yeah, I did. That's because of the breast awareness. That's why, Zamron. Yeah, that's why I put that up there. It was either that or Save the Boobies. So that's why it's pink. Because it was years ago, the Saints did the breast awareness thing. So that's why. That's why it says cure that. Because that was the thing for what you call it. Oh. See, about time you sent me a message. Wait, you just added me, didn't you? Watch this. Let me check my notifications. See, you just added me. I told you didn't have me on there. You kept telling you added me on there the whole time. Pfft. I knew better. I know I just put ... But, yeah, that's why you don't see the Little Mac picture. I used to have the Little Mac picture, but cure that is the, yeah, that's the breast cancer. Well, yeah, I think you had your set up to private, maybe. No, you're good. Now I'll just have to follow you on the Facebook, which I don't remember what it was, but I haven't screenshot it. I screenshot stuff so I can go back and do it. And then I have my that's my regular Twitter. The Saints Twitter, which I haven't updated in about a couple of days. I have to update that. Then I have to go on the website and update that too. I have this what's my friend's website, but he doesn't do anything with it. He just pays it. Yeah. He just pays the fees for it, and I just go on the Saints website and just update it. And I just put some bullshit on there like, what the fuck is this? But it's linked to my Saints Twitter. That's got over 5,000 almost 6,000 followers. But the big one is We Are the Who Dat Nation on Facebook. That had over 20,000 followers. But, when everybody got shit fit about Facebook, when everybody got shit on with the NFL screwing the Saints a few years back, a lot of people got off of Facebook. So I lost like 1,000 followers on that one channel. But I'm still at 19,500 or something. That was the channel my friend started first. And then we went to Twitter. Then we went to Instagram, which I don't know how to use Instagram. So I just send him a picture and he will post shit on Instagram. That's got like 3,000 or 4,000. Then he made a TikTok, which I don't know how to do TikTok, but I just add people on TikTok. I think that's got like 50 or 60 followers. I don't know. He made one video, a collage of Drew Brees. But my friend makes all these social medias and he don't want nothing to do with it, so I just run it. I don't get paid for it or nothing. Somebody asked me, "Oh, you get paid for this? You got a lot of you got a lot of subscribers." No. I don't get paid for anything. I just do it because I do it. I don't miss that many Saints games, but I usually repost during the games, but there are a few times where I will make comments on these things, and I'm just like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" Usually on Twitter, I just repost LSU scores, Saints scores. I will chat with people on Twitter. I do have a mess. As you know, I do have a message board. That's how I get more people on YouTube. I just message them. So now that I have your message board on the Twitter, I will check it and I will say, Grumpy Grandpa, I'm live. Get your ass up here. But there's no guarantee you're going to check it to see. You're a fly on the wall. Well, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with a fly on the wall. Honestly, I only made Facebook to play games. I actually got rid of about 15 friends on Facebook because I don't even talk to half of them. So I'm down to like 85 or 84 friends on Facebook. Most of those people are old coworkers I ain't seen in years. But I still keep them on there for whatever reason. I don't know why. Twitter, I made Twitter just because I was bored. I've had that since 2009. So I've had Twitter for July will be 15 years I've had Twitter. I don't really do much with Twitter either. The last few years, they started doing monetization on Facebook. Last year, they started doing monetization on Twitter or X, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I don't remember how, ex-girlfriend. What the hell you got that? Ex-girlfriend. You need to get that ass off of Facebook. But mine's like family and former coworkers, which I haven't spoke to in probably 10 years. Once in a blue moon, I'll see my former coworkers, and they'll come in, like my last job. I haven't seen them at my new job yet, but I always see them around. And I'm just like, oh, hey, so-and-so, and yeah. Oh, okay. Got more kids floating out there? Damn. Your sperm is magic. That shit's floating around out there. One day you're going to get a knock on the door. Daddy? No, I got too many kids as it is. Go away there. Go find some rich person. That ain't me. You're going to be like, all the kids out of the nest. No more supporting everybody. I'm good. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, how you doing? Like, oh, shit. Well. Oh. I thought you had all 4 kids from your wife. Okay. Didn't know that part. Okay. I didn't mean to get in your business or anything. I don't want to get your personal business, But I don't pry into people's lives. Oh. Well, I'm sure she loves you when you get the child support. But that's okay, it is what it is, right? They always hate you until they get that money, and then for a brief second, they love you all of a sudden. And then when the money disappears, then they hate you again. It's like, didn't I just give you some money, bitch? Oh, you spent it. Well, that ain't my problem. See, I avoid all that shit. See, I've learned early on. I don't date because if I date, that turns into a relationship. That turns into marriage, and that turns into kids. And I ain't got the money for that shit, so I don't do that. See, I'm the smart one here. I mean, I'm not saying that anybody's not smart, but I'm smart as far as growing up, I said, I am not getting into that trap. There's a few of my friends are the same way as me. They don't have any kids. They single, and and I got a few friends that's married with kids, and I'm just like, well, if they want that, that's fine, but nah, I don't want to be. That's another thing. You get married, you get divorced, you got to sell all your shit just to pay some stupid bitch you don't like. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not selling my shit just to give my shit away, to give it to someone who I can't even stand. No way. Nope. So I decided early on, I ain't doing that shit. Now, for some reason I meet somebody, that's fine, but I'm not doing that shit. Yep. In an alternate universe, you probably are in prison. There are so many alternate dimensions and universes out there. There's an alternate universe for every probably scenario out there. Right now, I'm doing this live stream. I bet you I'm doing this live stream in so many parallel dimensions right now. I might be rich. I might be in a mansion in one of them. The other one, I might be on the street begging. You never know. So, but I'm pretty sure they don't let you get on YouTube. What you call it on there? But But yeah, that's just that's how it goes. There's an altar. I've been listening to the old Art Bell Midnight in the Desert Coast to Coast AM shows. I mean, Art Bell's been dead for about 6 or 7 years. That's scary. But lately, I've been listening to the ones time travel, alternate dimensions, outer body experiences. Outer body experiences, you can actually time travel back in time. But yep. Well, you never really die per se. Your spirit lives on. I want to say your spirit, either through reincarnation or something else, you're always going to be around. I mean, that's why they have spirits everywhere. If you think about it, why would they not have spirits everywhere? What was I trying to look up? Oh, I haven't looked this up in a while on Twitter. So this is going to be a little wacky when I do this, because I haven't been on the phone Twitter part in a while. Audio and video calls on Twitter now. That's interesting. But, it's been 5. I'll turn on the camera for a second. There we go. I'm not exactly what you say. I'm just wearing my shirt. Not exactly. Whatever. Don't care. You ain't going to be seeing this for too much longer, maybe another month or so, because when I move, I ain't taking that thing, and you ain't going to see this from. It'll be different. So you ain't going to see this platform for a while. But this is the. Damn it. Hold on. This is the Saints YouTube page that I do. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, but I sort of built it up. See, I've had this for about 10 years or so. I haven't updated it in a while. They're talking about Michael Thomas, and there we go. I'll turn that off. But what the hell did it do? Hold on a sec. There we go. Maybe. I don't know. But that channel, I just add a bunch. I don't follow people back on the Saints channel unless they're a Saints fan. But there are other teams that follow me on there, and I just bullshit and talk to them. But I don't follow them back because I'm like, it's a Saints chat. That's what would happen on my YouTube. We Are the Who Dat Nation. There's like 250 people on there, although it went down to like 200. I would get a lot of views on that channel all the time. I could have been monetized on that channel, but just never went for it. But I would get like Packers fans, Vikings fans, Raiders fans. When is the eclipse? I haven't heard. I haven't. I screenshotted all the eclipses last time. I can't get it on my phone, but yeah, when is the eclipse? Because I'm probably working at night like last time. If it's a lunar eclipse, because I recorded that on my phone, but I mean, where I'm at now, where I'm at right now, I can see all the constellations at night if I go outside my house. There's the one street light. With the street light, I can still see it. The street light's broken. It hasn't been lit up for a while, a couple of months. But I can still see it. Oh, the sun. Oh, I'll probably be moved by that time. Or that might be the day I'm moving. I don't know. We'll see. That'd be a funny way to move into a house, right? Oh, look, it's the eclipse. Nope. I am not religious. I kind of, I don't know. Don't go to church. I don't really pray a whole lot. I'm not really too much religious, but, shit happens for a reason. I believe in a higher power. I don't know if it's a so-called God or not. I'm not an atheist. I could probably lean towards being an atheist, but I believe there's something something is always controlling something. Shit just doesn't materialize out of thin air. I'm pretty sure there's a higher power somewhere, whether it's a God or a Jesus or whatever. I don't know. Who claims to know? I'm sure there's something. There's always something more powerful than something else. But I mean, I found this religious card at work. I always keep finding these things. Saint Helena. Shit, I might do a YouTube video on that. Maybe that'll get me a bunch of views, right? People like religion. There's this person that watches my live streams, never's in my live streams, and I'm glad they support me. They never watch the lives. They're in here. They never chat. But as soon as my stream ends, not even 5 minutes later, they'll say, "Have a good night, welcome, blah blah blah," and that's a good thing. I'm glad they love my content. I just wish they would at least say hi in the chat, and then but Oh, well, don't know about that shit. That's one of the few things I don't really like to talk about on YouTube. One time I said something about religion and somebody got mad at me. That's not true. And I go, well, how you, I was talking about ghosts and religion, and they go, that's not true. And I go, how do you know? I'm not saying it's true, but how do you know? It's my opinion. Everybody's got an opinion, whether you think it's right or wrong. Everyone's got an opinion. You state what you say. Nobody really knows what happens after the time of death unless you're dead. And even then, they don't know. Supposedly, there's this new theory that when you die, you have 9 planets. Your soul starts out on Mercury, it goes to Venus, goes to Mars, and so on and so on. And after you hit Pluto, then you go into Alpha Centauri, which supposedly is heaven. Now, you can send me whatever. Just don't do what Doctor Who and the other ones do and send me 87 videos. Because I can't watch all these videos, spam. But send me whatever you want. Just don't do like 10 of them in a row. But I keep saying I should have a radio show on Odyssey. I have conspiracy theories out the ass. I could, and they don't pay you for that shit either on Odyssey. So the owner, Rusty's like, send me a resume. Send me a video. I'm like, no. I don't need to send you any video. You should come on my YouTube and actually watch a few minutes of it and decide for yourself. Why do I got to send you a video you're not going to watch? Screw that. So, and I keep telling them at Scotty stream, I was like, why don't you listen to my content? And besides, he doesn't pay anybody. So I'd be doing it for free anyway. So I don't see why. It's like a public access. It's internet. So I can do an internet radio show for an hour. Do what Scotty, not exactly what Scotty does. I'm just saying I could do something to that degree because there's like a bunch of people that I follow that do the Odyssey show. I could do that, God knows there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there, and most of them are around religion or various. I mean, you can find a conspiracy theory out of almost anything if you look hard enough. I mean, there are some things out there that the moon landed. Okay, the flag moved. People think that's staged. Well, I don't think that's particularly staged because if you look at where the moon landed, you look at where the flag is, and you look where the rocket boosters are. I mean, I'm just saying, but people think a lot of things are staged. Shit. They talk about the 9/11 inside job. That's a conspiracy theory. I mean, there's so many conspiracy theories people think. Some of that shit you can debunk. But there are people out there that just look for conspiracy theories just because. You know, that's just how it is, honestly. But I don't know if I'm going to go too much longer because I got to start. I want to start cleaning up some of this shit. I got to start making some headway, packing up some shit. Because I got a lot of shit in my room right now, and it's going to take me a while to fix it. So I might start packing some shit up tonight. Some more shit. I found shit I hadn't seen in 13 years, 12 years. I got to go through that box. I have a box. I have 3 boxes I haven't opened in 12 years. So it's going to be interesting to see what I got in there. Because I don't remember. It's probably old clothes. Who knows? Maybe I got an old wallet in one of these boxes full of a 20. I have to look under this mattress before I throw it out. Because I used to put money under the mattress. And I haven't moved this mattress in a few years, so shit. I may move my mattress in the morning and find $20 or $50 under there. I don't play people's videos on my live stream because of copyright. Even when you give somebody permission, I gave someone permission on YouTube. It was Awesome Joe Productions. And he said, "Hey, I'm doing my live stream. Can I stream you on my live?" And I said, "Yes." And he streamed. I even said on my stream, I said, I give YouTube permission. I give him permission. Well, they shut his stream down and copyrighted it. And I said, well, that's kind of funny because no one can copyright that. It's my content. Somebody filed a copyright on my content on his live stream. And I'm like, wow, really? Because, you get haters out there. They can report your channel for no reason. And it's not YouTube doing anything about it. It's that third party. They'll take your shit down for no reason. They'll just, instead of reviewing it, they'll just take it down and just, oh, well, we were sorry. We're sorry. Yeah, I could, but I don't want to. Because I'm too tired. I could do a lot of things, but, I just don't want to stay on too much longer. If I had like 10 people on here, I'd stay on here all night. But besides, when I pack, I go to sleep. But I have to have I have to concentrate when I do stuff like that. Because if I can't multitask a lot of times. I have to concentrate on one thing. Cash App is a scam anyway. I can't even get into my Cash App. I have $1 in there. And that's because somebody donated it to me 3 or 4 years ago. I don't even talk to that person anymore. I used to run their Saints channel. And this dude lives in California. He used to come in my live streams. I was on his YouTube channel as an analyst, and I was doing stuff. And I built up his channels. And I got him like 4,000 followers on YouTube. And I built his channel up, got him subscribed. Got him monetized on YouTube. Got his Facebook monetized. And, well, you can guess what happened, right? He just cut ties with me. He blocked me. And I'm just like, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what happened, though. He sent me $1 to see if it works. Yeah, but I don't remember my Cash App. I don't remember what it is, and I don't remember. It's on my old phone. I have it set up on my old phone, but I don't know how to, I'm never going to do anything with Cash App because personally, what I've read, it's a scam. They close your account for no reason. You know, so I don't know. But I don't know if that dollar's still in that account or not. They might have closed that account because I haven't been active on it in a year and a half. But you should do on Wednesdays the Cash App thing. You should follow Cash App on Twitter because I think it's on Wednesdays. Cash App will give out like $100 to people, $50 to people, like certain posts. If you like their post and you comment, they do it either every Wednesday or every Thursday. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, Cash App gives out free money to people on Twitter. That's another reason that's why I made the Cash App, but I've never won anything. They go, oh, like this tweet and retweet it for a chance to win $50 or $20. Oh, you should follow that Pulp. There's this billionaire on YouTube. He gives away free money. He ain't gave any money to me, but like, oh, I need $200 for the doctor, and he'll be like, here's $200. He never gave any money to me though, but but then they want your life story and they post your picture on there, which I can't stand either. Don't post my fucking picture. Just give me the $200 I need, and that's that. You know, right? But yeah, Chime. I won $50 on Twitch on a Twitch stream, and the dude goes, "Oh, send me your Chime," and I go, "The fuck is Chime? I don't have that." He goes, "Well, how am I gonna get your money to you?" I said, "PayPal." He goes, "I don't have a PayPal." So I made this dude sign a PayPal, and instead of donating to me right away, because he was new he had to wait 7 days, so he sent me a PayPal check. So I had to wait 7 days to get the $50. And he goes, "Paid, done." And he's like, you better promote my Twitch channel, you son of a bitch. And I'm just like, whoa now. I mean, I've been in a few more of his streams on Twitch and I've shared them out, but I only followed him because I saw he was it wasn't even for the money, it wasn't even for the giveaway. I went in there because he was playing a game I like to watch. And I didn't even know he had a giveaway. He's like, "Hey, if you spend 3 hours in my chat and talk to me, you're eligible for the giveaway." So I just started talking to him for a few hours here and there, and people started to leave. I went in his chat. He had like 30 people in his chat. By the time the contests, they had like 8 people. So it was a 1 in 8 chance because you had to be in the chat to win. And he pulled my name, and he goes, "Hey, first timer." And oh no, it wasn't Chime, it was Vemno. And I said, "What the hell is Vemno?" He goes, "I'll Venmo you." And I said, "I don't know what the hell that is." I said, "I have PayPal." And he goes, "Oh shit, I don't have PayPal." I said, "Who doesn't have PayPal? Fuck that." But yeah, Twitch, I enter these. I've won twice on Twitch. I won $100 and I won a $50 giveaway. So on Facebook, I won $100 a couple of years back. And I did it on YouTube once. But I don't go on people's streams to win money. But if I do, hey, it's a plus. But I haven't been in that guy's Twitch channel in a couple of months, so he's probably pissed. He's like, "That son of a bitch got my money." But see, on Twitch, on PayPal, you got your name on there. So, but the way he sent it, so I'm just like, okay, you know my name, I know yours. Okay, fine. So he can't screw me. So, But he was doing some kind of painting. I went in the stream yesterday. He was doing some kind of painting. And he goes, "About fucking time you came back to my stream." And I said, "Well, shit, you've never been in my streams, asshole." And then we were just laughing at each other. I'm like, "I've been in your stream 6 times. When the hell did you come in my Twitch stream? When the fuck you been in my YouTube stream? Never. So don't give me this shit." I said, "Well, you need to start coming in my goddamn streams. Fuck that. This ain't a one-way path here." And he ain't even monetized on Twitch either, so he's got less like 30 viewers. I mean, 30 followers. He ain't even I don't think he's monetized on Twitch. Well, they call it affiliate, not monetized. But Twitch, honestly, Zanron, you should do a Twitch because since they lowered everything, Twitch is way easier. It was easier before. It's a $50 cash out instead of $100. Of course, they fucked up the ad revenue. I don't get ad revenue now because they changed the ad revenue rules like a couple of months ago. I used to run ads and get like 50 cents a stream, 40 cents. That's not much, but it would add up. But all you need on Twitch is 50 followers. You have to stream for 8 hours. You have to have... The hardest thing on Twitch is you have to average 3 people in a stream. That's the thing that gets people. You have to average 3.0. And then you have to stream for 12 hours in that particular month. And then you're affiliated. Now, partner is way harder, obviously. But, yeah, well, let me know. I'll follow you on Twitch. Shit, I got Treasure Woman up to like 42 followers, and then she quit. And I said, you're almost affiliated. I built up Cajun Corner under like 17 followers, but he hadn't been on. He hadn't done it yet. But Twitch is way easy. You know, even if you make a few cents off of it. Twitch, I mean, you can pretty much say what you want. Of course, there's no nudity, obviously, but Twitch is, it's more stricter. But then you don't have to worry about, the only thing you have to worry about on Twitch is those stupid people promoting ads. They'll come in your chat. Hey, you need new followers? Follow me. But you don't have to worry about trolls on Twitch, really, because once you block somebody, ban somebody from Twitch, you ban them, but then they can't view your content either. If they go to click on your content, all they see is a black screen. And more importantly, they can't use double accounts. VPNs are banned on Twitch, and you can't use multiple IPs. So once you get banned from an account on Twitch, you can't go back on that channel because they pick that up. Even if it's from somebody's other, you know, because Twitch learned all this shit first. That's why everybody went to YouTube and started doing this shit on YouTube, because they used to do that shit on Twitch first. But if you already have an Amazon account, chances are you already have Twitch. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you can use Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free subscription a month to use to anybody's channel, and they get paid for it. That's how LAP coins. He uses that once a month on me, and I get $2.50 for tier 1 because it's 50-50. You can do tier 1. Tier 1 is $2.50. Tier 2 is $5, and tier 3, I think it's 15 or 12. Well, I'm probably going to end the stream in a few minutes anyways, Aaron, because I'm getting really tired. I got to lay down. Or I can end it now, and you can do what you want. But because Cajun's not here, and I mean, I like talking to you and everything, but, you know, I know you're working, so you're not here all the time. But, you know, so if I end the stream and you're not here, you'll know why. You'll be like, shit, he ended the stream on me. But I think I'm only going to go a few more minutes. That'd be something. I end the stream. Xanaron walks off. I end the stream. He comes back. What the fuck? Where's he at? But, yeah, so I might end it in a few minutes. So, not because I don't like talking to you, because I do. But, I already went 2 hours already. If I had like 20 people in here, sure. But, I don't know. Because my legs are getting tired from sitting on my bed. But, yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to do 4 more minutes, and I'll probably end it. Unless Cajun pops in. Or somebody I haven't seen. Hey, if Bob pops in, or somebody that donates to my channel, they just happen to pop in. And believe it or not, there's been times in the past where I said I'm going to end the stream, and I got a lot of people in and a lot of donations. So, hey, it's happened on Twitch too. But Twitch is not that difficult to do. I just haven't done it in a few months because of the ad revenue pissed me off. I can't make ad revenue anymore. And I don't get many donations, so, you know, they fucked with my ad revenue. So, at least before, I was making some money on it. It wasn't much, but it added up. But I have 3 or 4 people that will donate once in a while. Yeah. Well, Bob used to be in my chat all the time. He would always donate to me. I'm not talking about every stream, but he's probably the biggest donator I've had. And then he stopped streaming for 2 or 3 years. His name's Blue Wave Odyssey. And his wife Debbie is Blue, not Blue Wave, but something close to that. She's in his videos, but she don't stream. I haven't seen her in a while, so I forget her name, but it's close to Blue Wave Odyssey. It's like Blue White Odyssey or something, or White Odyssey, or yeah, but that was the first time Bob came in my stream in 2 years. I haven't seen him. I was like, whoa. That's why he was asking, why aren't you monetized? And I said, well, because when he was in my streams, I would have 40 people in my lives. So he's like, wow, you ain't monetized yet? Bob had 20,000 subscribers. He's now around 17,700. He hasn't done a live stream in about 2 years. I'll pull up his channel. He's on my follow list because he was the first one to donate to me. And then RGG started Overwatch. I haven't seen him in a while either. See, that's what happens with YouTube. People come and go. And, you know. So let's see. But, yeah, Bob should start, you know. And I don't really say people's names out too much, but he don't care. His name's out there. He's not going to give a shit. But, damn, it's been 4 years since he did that Blue Party. Been 3 years since he did a live stream. It's been a year. It's been over a year since he did a video. That's crazy. So I guess he's just burnt out, or I don't know. But I know he had more videos than this too. He must have deleted some. Because he had like 500 something videos, I think. Now he's only got 97. Yeah, he did delete a bunch of them. He deleted a bunch of live streams. I remember that. Yeah. But Bob was getting 5,000 views a live stream. So, and he's one of my big supporters. Not financially, but I mean, he was watching. He was bringing in people too. So, I mean, but I would say go follow his stream. But he hasn't streamed in about. He hasn't live in 3 years. He just stopped. And a lot of those people that that he brought into my channel aren't streaming anymore. But yeah. So I think Bob lost about 3,000 subscribers, but he's still holding at 17,000, which, and I remember, I'm pretty certain I had like 600 or 700 subscribers when he was starting, if I remember right. I could be wrong. And then he blew me out the water. Not that it's a competition, but you know, to each their own. The RV community, that's a big community out there. Blue Lane RV Life. Yeah, it's another one I used to watch. I mean, they come on Thursdays. I still watch them, but it's just not. It's not him anymore. It's his wife that does it. But yeah, I really hope that Bob starts doing lives again and starts streaming again, even if it's once in a blue moon. Because he's a hell of a guy. So, but he doesn't have to YouTube because he has a big he I forgot what he does. I think he's an architect or something. I forget what he does, but he makes a lot of money at his job. Whatever he does, I want to say he's an architect, but I can't remember. But I know he makes a good salary at what he does, so he doesn't need YouTube, obviously. So, but it's good to see him after, and he did a video a year ago, so he did one more video, but the last video I saw was that meetup video, so he did 2 or 3 videos since then, so I missed those, but of course he knows how to do the OBS, and I don't know how to do that shit. I guess I can learn, but it is crazy. But yeah, Blue Wave Odyssey, Bob and Debbie. I wish I could remember Debbie's screen name. She came in here a lot too. It might have been Blue White Odyssey, or I can't remember. Her name had an Odyssey in it too, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe it's in the comments of my older videos. It's in there. If people go back and watch my older videos, I'm pretty sure Bob used to be on my panel too at one point. But yeah. Well, like I said, at one point, Sandra, you wasn't here. Elvis was here. Elvis can tell you. And I used to stream from midnight to 3. What happened was I got hacked. Somebody took my YouTube channel. I couldn't get it back for 6 months before YouTube gave it back to me. I had no control over it. Finally, YouTube gave it back to me. This person banned all the viewers I had, kicked out a lot of people. People thought it was me. They got mad at me. And from that point, I have not been able to recover. And I was close to monetization. So that was the first time. The second time, 4,000 hours, I almost had that. And the 365 rule kicked in and lost that. But I used to stream from midnight till 3 a.m. And I did this quite regularly. I did it at least 4 times a week. And I was on camera. I didn't do panels back then because I didn't do StreamYards. You see, I didn't do StreamYards until after I got hacked. I went through YouTube. But people can hack YouTube, and that's how I got hacked. It was one of the people from the lottery gambling. I think it was the gambling people because they were hitting that community big. And they targeted one lady 6 times in a month. And she had to delete her YouTube channel and everything. And but I think it was the scratch off the lottery ones. The trolls hit that like crazy. And one night they just came in my stream. I had like 35 people in my stream. And they just hit me. And nobody knew what was going on. My mods had no idea. But they just hit me. For whatever reason, they came in my stream and just started doing shit. And I deleted the stream. And then shit happened later on. And I tried to go back in the stream. I tried to start up a live stream. Like about in half an hour later. And I couldn't get my lives. I couldn't get my YouTube. They shut me out my own YouTube. So that pretty much killed my aspirations because I couldn't get back in it and by that time the damage was done. And I've never really rebounded since, but that and people disappeared from YouTube. But I would get I would say I get 30 to 40 people sometimes. It didn't happen all the time, but I would have anywhere from Okay, in other words, I would start my YouTube and I'd have like 15 people in here automatically within 2 minutes. But the average, I got 3 in here now. I would have like 15, 20, 22, 25, and that would hold. I would get like 300-400 views a live stream. And there were some times I didn't stream. And if you think about it, if I would have streamed, I would have been monetized. You see, I think they did that to me, fucking with my channel, knowing that I was close to monetization. Oh, let's go fuck with them. And that's what happens. If you get big enough and they know you're going to get monetized, someone's going to fuck with you. They do that. They have no other. That's how they get their jollies. But, yeah, I don't ask for money. If people want to donate, that's fine. One person donated and then bitched about it. I gave that fool $4. Well, you know what I did? I gave her $4 back. I said, you need it more than I do. And then she gave it back to me. And I'm like, no, if you're going to talk shit about me. She was a mod in my channel. And she kept saying shit. She was a Saints fan, but then she started saying something like the Saints were cheating. I don't know what. And she started saying something about Kamara, and then she started attacking me for being a Saints fan. I said, aren't you a Saints fan? No, not anymore. NFL, blah, blah, blah. And then I kept telling her, look, we'll stop. You know, she kept calling me an asshole, whatever. And I don't care about people telling me, but then she kept calling my fucking viewers assholes and shit. And I said, look, stop doing that. I said, you can call me an asshole all you want. Stop insulting people who don't even know you in my stream. And then she's like, take me off this mod. I don't want to be on your channel anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. And then she did a 3-hour live stream about Phil Guy's an asshole, blah, blah, blah. Which is funny because all her people came in my chat and was like, what did you do to so-and-so? I said, I ain't did nothing to her because I was still live. So I was getting all these people. I had like 60 people in my chat. And I was like, I didn't do shit to her. I said, she can keep talking about me. That's great. But, you know, I don't have any rules in my YouTube, but look, you don't come in here and just like start insulting. I don't care. You can call me a piece of shit. I don't care. But don't come in here and start badgering the people that support me. You know, I don't like that shit. And, you know, she was kissing everybody's ass to get monetized. And then she changed her mind. I don't want to be monetized. She found out you had to pay taxes, and that would have fucked up her tax bracket because she's retired. Oh, I would have to pay taxes. Oh, I'm not fucking doing that. So I'm like, She's like, I don't want to be monetized. I'm like, yeah, go back to the videos where you said you were doing this for monetization. She only did YouTube for monetization. She deleted those videos. So I don't even know if that damn woman's still alive or even live streams. But whatever, you know. But the thing that gets me is, like, if I'm in someone's channel and they say don't do this and I do this, then they have a right to time me out or ban me or whatever. But, you know, she was a mod representing me in my channel, talking shit about people. And, you know, and I had another mod I had a mod who came in my channel. He would just time out people for fun. And I demodded his ass. Like, I'd be talking to someone and he'd fucking ban him. And I had no idea he banned him. And I go, dude, what the fuck? And he start laughing. I'm like, no, that's bullshit. You don't do that shit, dude. I'm sorry. You don't fuck with my channel. You know? And that's bullshit. Don't do that. And I hate people that do that. You know, if someone's got rules on their YouTube channel, that's fine. I follow people's rules. You know, if they don't want me saying the word dog, I'm not going to say the word dog. But this person came into my chat, disrespected me, and then got pissed at me. I didn't even ban this person. To this day, this person is not banned. They self-banned themselves. I never banned them. I never deleted them. I never blocked them. They can come in here anytime they want. They got mad at me because I told them don't do something on my channel. And I didn't even take away their wrench. I was just like, look, don't do that shit. Then they got pissed because I told them something. Well, here, take your wrench. I don't want it. I'm not coming to your channel anymore. You have too many rules. No, I don't have any rules. It's just that you don't come in my chat insulting people I'm talking to. That's not, you don't even know these people and you fucking come up here insulting them. telling them you shouldn't be on my chat. Well, who the fuck are they to tell me, like if I go on, like if I'm in Xanron's chat, and someone says, you shouldn't be in Xanron's chat, they're an asshole. Well, don't tell me whose chat I should be in. They haven't done nothing to me. That's the same problem we have with Thug Stacking. There are a lot of people that are pissed at Thug Stacking on YouTube. He's never done anything to me. He's always supported me. He's always shared me out. I've never had a problem with Thug Stacking. I even go to his live streams. But there are a lot of people in the coin community that are pissed off at him, that do videos on him, and they block him and they call him all kinds of names, and I don't get it. He's never done a thing to me. So people are like, oh, well, you're associated with Thug, I'm not going to be on your channel. Okay. He's never done anything to me. Why would I be mad at him? Oh, one Thug Stacking. He comes in here every once in a while. Yo, support. There are people on YouTube say he scammed people out of money and shit. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it's true, but people were coming up in my chat saying, oh, well, you're associated with him, I'm not coming to your live stream anymore. And I go, okay, fine. Do I care? No. Or they were giving me an ultimatum. It's either me or him. Well, he supports me. You don't. So you come in my live stream once every few months. For a long time, Thug Stacking was in every single one of my live streams, sharing me out when he didn't have to, bringing his crew in here when he didn't have to. These other people from the coin community, they wasn't in my chat. They were only coming in my chat to see he was in here. And they would start drama in my chat. And I said, no. But that's my whole preface. I'm still friends with Thug Stacking, and people can't stand that. He's never done anything to me. He's never screwed me out of money. I've never bought anything from him either, but he's always been cool with me. But there are people on YouTube that just do not like him. And they don't like me because I talk to him. And I'm just like, fuck it, I don't care. He don't come in here too often. He does come up in here once in a while, and he'll show support. But he does Pokemon live streams. But I'm serious. If you ever typed in his name on YouTube, you see so much. They hate on that man so much. Mikey didn't like him. I'm telling you that. Archaeology Mikey did not like him at all. And Thug did a video on Mikey, which I don't really approve of. But, Mikey used to call him a scammer all the time. And I'm just like, I don't have no proof on that, but they didn't like each other. So I gotta respect Mikey, but in the same sense, I gotta respect Thug. And I don't do drama. I'm just like, that's an example of people telling me stuff like that. But Mikey, I ate a roast beef sandwich for dinner, by the way. I'm sure you're up there in heaven watching me. You probably already know but props out to you, Mikey. But that's just one example of people coming in my chat who didn't even support me. They only came in my chat to tell me, oh, well, you're associated. They would see Thug. Well, he's here. I'm not going to be. Okay. That's fine. That's why a lot of the coin community don't come in my chat anymore. I don't do giveaways. But they would see Thug in my chat, and they would unsubscribe me. Hey, Miss Kayla, how you doing? I appreciate you in the stream. I'm glad you're here. I was going to end the stream, but I'll go a little bit longer. But back in the day, I would get 30, 40 people in my chat. But most of those people aren't on YouTube. So, Kayla's an awesome channel. She plays games I don't really understand too much, but I sit there and I watch them. But it's a good thing I checked my Twitter. Maybe it is. I don't know. No. Let me go back here. I'm guessing you're not streaming tonight, Kayla. But see, I met her from Treasure Woman. I haven't seen Treasure Woman stream lately. Maybe I keep missing her streams because I've been working early, and she usually comes on early when I'm, you know. I appreciate you. How old is who, Kayla? I have no idea. How dirty is a sense of humor? I don't think you can offend her because I've watched Kayla's streams and she talks about whatever the hell she talks about. So I don't think you can offend her too much. But I don't know how old Kayla is. I don't ask women their ages. But if I had to guess, I'd say she's in her early 20s. But I don't know. I don't ask women their ages because I'm just grown up that way. I don't, Yeah, I don't think Kayla would be offended if you said anything. I don't think she cares. I don't think she does. Shit. I'm not speaking for anybody, but yeah. Oh shit, you're gonna ask. Okay, well that ain't me asking. Oh, well she's over 18. I know that. I know she's over 18. Yeah. Yeah, well, Treasure Woman does have a lot of kids that go on her channel. So I get that point. Yeah. Nah, you're all good. Shit, I go on people's streams and I flirt with them all the time. But she's over 18. So I can tell you that. But Treasure Woman's been doing these streams, the B streams. She gets all these 10-year-olds in there. And I hate that shit. That's when she'd share my channel out. And I said, I don't want these 10-year-olds in my chat. Well, yeah. Nah, it's all good. Like I said, I don't think you can offend her. I don't, From what I've seen, I think she's cool. From the stuff I've seen in her stream, she's kind of cool. She's gonna come on my panel one of these nights. I don't think you will. Now there's some weird people on there. One dude calls her mom. So yeah, he's a little. I don't know. I don't really know the people. I just know some of the names, but I haven't really talked to many of the people. I've only been on, I don't know, a few of them, so I don't know, but it hasn't been too much. Let's see. Hold on a sec. What is that? Oh, it's an emoji. Cool emoji. Oh, what did I do? Let me turn this thing around. Damn here. Plug this thing in. There we go. All right. Oh, I forgot I had this on. Where's my water? Right, there we go. Yeah, but I think Kayla's cool enough where you can go on her streams and she just plays games. Like that Dead by Daylight, and there's a few other ones, so because I've been on there. I fell asleep a few times on there. So I think she's cool enough. So I give the personal recommendation. I mean, you don't have to go on there if you don't want Zanron, but like I said, I've been on there and I haven't had any problems. So I think she's cool. So yeah. Plus, maybe she'll help me get monetized in the future. I don't know, right? She gets the viewers in there. um, but shit, Treasure Woman got. I've been following Treasure Woman for years. I remember when Treasure Woman had like I don't know 1,800 subscribers, and I had more at one point, and she blew up very fast with these videos, and then she got the fun, crazy life. So I do remember that. Mm. Oh, what else? I've run out of topics. I don't know what to talk about. Tired anyway. It's weird. The water clicks. That's insanely weird. Um, but yes, we're gonna get Kayla on the panel one of these days so we can get to know her. Not anything personal or anything like that, but just talk and say, "Hey, yo, what's going on?" So, I try to do that on Twitch, but it doesn't work. Um, well, I know I said I was going to end this like 30 minutes ago. I'm probably going to end this in a few minutes so I can get some sleep or do whatever. Let me see what this is. Oh, I forgot about that. What is this? I don't know what the hell this is either. When you find shit you ain't seen it in a long time, you're like, oh, that's what that is. All right. Weird. Okay. Come on. There we go. Is this another? Oh, this can go in the trash. I don't know what the hell this is. All right. Throw that away in the morning. I'll put that up there. So. That'd be pretty funny if you got money on your sleep stream to wake your ass up. They'd be donating. Wake up, wake up. They would do that on Twitch probably. If you did a sleep stream, Xanron, and if you set your bits to 1, that's how they troll people on there. They will purposely go ding, 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 which is 1 cent. They would go ding, 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 because it makes a noise. So they would go ding, 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 ding. So they would like do that, wake you up. You go, damn, I got 2,500 bits. They do that on Twitch. I've seen it happen. There was this guy, and he had like 19 people in his chat, and he was sleeping. And they were like, let's wake his ass up. So they kept going 1 bit, 1 bit, ding, 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 ding. And it was like 25 cents. All of them go ding, 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 ding. And he woke up and he goes, shit, I have like $100. Because they were trying to wake him up. And he had the sound on. So anytime you can put notifications on, so they'll go bling, 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 bling. And I guess one of them, he woke up and he kept hearing bling, bling. And he's like, oh, am I still live? And then when he woke up, they all left. They were like, well, we woke him up. Let's leave. Let's go bother someone else. Yeah, a lot of stuff in your shop is loud. That's why I turn the volume down. That shit's too loud. Yeah. Well, my fan makes noise. I've had it on the whole time. It's that white noise. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I heard it. Well, I was only in there for about a minute. I didn't stay too long because you were sleeping. And there was, nobody was chatting when I went up in there. It said 4 people, but nobody was chatting, so I left because you were streaming when Masha was. And that's when I went Masha's stream, and I said, Grumpy Grandpa is sleeping. And that's when she said, "Who's that?" And I said, "He's in my chat all the time." But, you know, let's see. Yeah, but I think if you did those streams on Twitch, people would wake you up. They would send you money just to wake you up. It wouldn't be much, but I mean, they would be probably donating a bit at a time. But 25 bits here, 25 bits here, 25 bits here, that adds up. Because a bit is like a penny. So if they donate 10 bits, that's 10 cents. But that's more than you would have. But you can't cash out till you get $50 anyway on there. So, yeah. Um, Oh, yeah, I don't blame you with that. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. What pack is this? Oh, damn. When the hell did I pay $4.49 for a pack of cards? Jeez. I paid $4.49 for this pack of cards back in 2000? Good Lord. $1.29 makes more sense, but I don't know what the hell I was trying to get back then, but we'll put that right there. I think there was another pack I saw over there. Oh shit, I forgot I was. That is weird. Anyway, I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna get some sleep. So I appreciate all y'all being on here. It's 2.5 hours, so I'm pretty much So there you go. I got you to like 1 o'clock, Zanron. So there you go. Get another hour and a half before you get to go home. Because Cajun's not popping up, it looks like. So So there we go. 2.5 is good. So I'm gonna hop off. So y'all have a good one. I'll see you the next time.